a neon green and like a dark.
I tweaked it just a little bit, but it's still pretty similar. I definitely want to go along the lines of that.
More teal.
But I also want kind of
You like that.
the neon through it.
You want your whole head?
Yeah, I want to bleach all of it so I can keep it bright.
Okay, I had you for a balayage. So when you look at this, what do you see more neon green? Do you see teal? Do you see blue? What do you see like under the neon green?
Deep forest green almost.
Yeah, so okay.
I'm not
You
picky.
said, well, no, you said green first,
yes,
and then you said
green.
teal. So this one is more teal.
Yes.
And then the other one also has like a under base of kind of a teal as well, like a little bit more blue.
Yeah.
And I feel like when the green and the blue mix together, like when you wash, that's what's going to give you like kind of a teal, or when the green and the teal mix together, it's going to give you more of a blue. It just depends on like what colors we mix up.
But I'm okay with this being like a dark green. Instead, I'm not picky about.
You like the dark green instead?
Yes.
I think that's what was in your balayage pictures, was like more of like a dark green. So what if we did like a dark green base and then like this teal and neon green? Like not a lot of teal, but just like some through there. Okay. What do you want to do with your haircut? Because you got these like, you said this was a grown up buzz cut, right?
Yeah. So I was thinking of doing.
Cute. Hell yeah.
And
oh yeah,
maybe
you want a bob?
Some curtain bangs or something like that.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
I have
Okay, I'm gonna
straight
cut
hair.
your hair first then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So do you want it to come up to kind of where this shortest bang piece is for your
Honestly,
bob, or do you want it to be
I'm
longer?
okay with it being like right there at my chin.
Like super short. For real,
Why not?
Okay, girl. I'm shooketh.
I'm not.
I'm ready.
Since I shaved my head, I'm not scared to do anything anymore.
A lot of people that when they shave their head and then they start growing it out, they're like, oh, I don't want to cut. I finally have length again. You know what I mean?
No, I had long hair my entire life, so I'm ready to do the short styles.
No, I think the bob is going to be super cute on you. So this is what we're starting with. So you said like right to your chin.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, girl.
The first time I had it done, my hair, I used to dye it all the time, and every time it would fade back out to this really weird orangey blonde type deal, and my roots were really dark. So I went and got a balayage. And just kind of blended it together a little bit. Nothing special. Okay,
so what I like to do with my bobs is I like to allow them to swing forward a little bit. So they have that slight, you won't even be able to see it. I feel like this keeps people from losing like bulk and like hair on their face. So tell me about your life. You have a boyfriend, girlfriend, cat, dog?
Yep, I am engaged.
Okay.
Proposed to him in October.
You proposed to him.
I sure did.
Queen. All the way down. That's awesome. Was he shooketh?
Yes, he was. We were on vacation in Maine.
As he should be. Maine. Oh, I love Maine.
I proposed on the coast.
Yes.
I love it. So gorgeous. If
Queen.
you ever get the chance, go to Acadia, Bar Harbor.
That has been on my list for I couldn't even tell you how long. We've been to Portland.
That was our 3rd year going with his family, so.
You know, I used to live on the East Coast, and it's still really far from where I live.
Dude, I want to move there. It is so pretty.
Maine?
Yeah. Better than here.
Well, what did he say? I mean, obviously he said yes.
Well, yeah. He was shook. I wrote out a whole little love note and everything and read it to him out there. It was really intimate.
Bitch, that's so
cute. His brother was hiding in the bushes taking pictures.
Good. You should always have someone taking pictures. All right, keep your head down for me. Always make sure there's someone there to capture the moment.
But yeah, I have 3 spoiled rotten cats, spoiled dog, 2 snakes.
Quick question before we continue on. Do you want any type of layering in this, or do you want it to be all one length? The picture, she had a little bit of texture.
My hair is pretty pin straight, so I feel like layering would help quite a bit. I don't style my hair too much. I kind of let it air dry and then put some oil in it, keep it hydrated or whatever.
And it's just pin straight every time?
Yeah.
Okay. See ya. Onomatopoeia. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna cut the bulk of this off. We're gonna bleach it. I'm gonna do your perimeter with clippers. It's the best thing on the planet. It really gives you like a straight line. You know what I'm saying? So when are you getting married?
That's still up in the air. We're planning on going to Redwood and doing an elopement. Yeah.
Very cool.
And then coming back and doing like a small party I'm not a wedding person.
No,
Never
we
have
want
been.
to also elope. Right, that's where the back is right now.
I already feel so much better.
You're like, I already feel like more like, yeah, see the front, the sides over here are not even cutting that much off. When it comes to bobs, I'm like, I'd rather take more time to cut it just to be safe. So do you like this?
I feel like we can go just a little bit
shorter. Where do you want it to come in the back? Like here?
Yeah, sure.
You're so not picky and it's like such a big haircut. I'm like, all right, make sure you keep your head down and you stay still, okay? This is gonna give you that like really blunt on the end. I'm gonna have you turn your, and then I'm gonna have you tilt it, but also look down. Yeah, lots of directions. I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay.
And I use your neck as kind of like a backboard, do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right, look straight again. And then back up. And then you're just gonna tilt your head all the way that way. Perfect. I do feel like this is kind of cheating. Smarter, not harder, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, is that more where you want?
Yes.
Is that good?
This is really cute. I like it.
You like that? Okay, let's do the other side. So I'm gonna have you go down and then this is hella cute on you.
I love it.
Yeah. And I do think if we layer this a little bit and give it a little bit of texture, you'll get some volume out of it. Wow, this looks so good. Like your face and everything. Now we're gonna bleach her whole head out and it's gonna be super fun. Our traditional, oh wait, I don't wanna start with 20 actually. I wanna start with 10. We're gonna start with 10, Simply Blonde. No Olaplex, saving that for the color.
So out of all of the hair colors you've done, what's your favorite to work with?
Brand or actual color?
Just actual color.
I don't know. I really like them all a lot. And like everything that everybody brings in is always so different. I really like working with pinks. Like pinks literally never disappoint. I would like to say I like working with neons, but neons are actually the most disappointing.
Really?
Mm-hmm. When I first started working with neon color, it was Pravana. And they have an entire array. They have a blue, green, yellow, pink. They used to have an orange. The blue sucks. It's literally so bad. The pink is, yeah, it's bright, but it's like pastel. Like I've never had it take on the hair the way that it should. Their neon green and neon yellow is a force to be reckoned with. It's the best neon colors that they make. That neon green, I went to Salon-Centric yesterday to get it for you because I only had one tube here. People are saying they're discontinuing it. People are saying they're reformulating it, but you literally can't get it. I took the last tube that they had at my Salon-Centric. I don't know what's going on with that. But then you've got people who will recommend like Danger Jones or Pulp Riot who also make neon greens. They suck.
They're just not hold well?
They're not opaque enough. Like, where's the color payoff? Like, where is the fucking neon?
Yeah.
And Manic Panic is a cult classic staple. But if Manic Panic makes a better neon green than a professional hair dye company, like that's a problem.
So does it stop like lightening it once it reaches a certain point?
If it dries out, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, no, this has not been on long enough for that to occur. The crusty dusty bleach, girl. How far into hair school did you make it? Or like how long were you in, I guess?
Probably like I got through like halfway through the program. I don't know. I got to the point where I was finally taking clients.
Okay.
And it just, I don't know. It wasn't my thing.
Like the clients weren't your thing or?
Just doing the hair.
The chemistry, the math,
yeah.
The whole color wheel the situation.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pull.
You're good.
Yeah, you got that. We're gonna mix some color. Correct me if I'm wrong. Neon green, forest green, a little bit of teal. Okay. So we're gonna focus on forest green first. I have all the greens for forest green. I have emerald green, peacock green. I have snake eyes, dragon. Quick question, for the forest green, do you see any blue in it at all? Do you see like a tealish? Okay. Okie dokie.
Like I said, I'm not picky about it at all.
I know, I just want to make it perfect. All right, we're gonna start with the emerald green. Ooh, I don't think I've ever used this color before, but it needs some depth. So we're gonna add some peacock green to it. Okay.
That's really pretty, I like that.
Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. We found our formula and we only had to use 2 colors. Good for me. I ruined my nail. Oh, it's like under my nail. Teal, Tide Pool. This is for dimension. And then last is the neon green. I'm going to use the Pravana neon green. This is also more for dimension and more for pops. So this is our palette. Neon green, teal, forest green.
So vibrant.
It truly is so vibrant.
God.
All right, let me clean up all the spots where I got color all over you. And then we're gonna do some blow drying using it. I did something similar to this actually for when I did, I had a campaign that I did with Mountain Dew, and for the Baja Black can, it was something very similar to this. And she had a bob, so I love that. Did you learn flat wrapping in school?
Flat wrapping? No.
Yeah,
I
it might have been a Paul Mitchell thing. This is called flat wrapping. So you basically use the round of the head all the way down to create bend in the hair instead of a round brush. But they also taught us this to like, this is how you get a lot of the moisture out. So you can go in and finish your style, you know? Obviously it's not the best on long hair, but short hair is another story, girl. I hope you enjoyed your time here at the Chaos Lounge.
Most definitely.
Please tell all your friends. Well, with this hair, I don't know how you cannot tell all your friends. bouquet brush.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty with the blue.
All right. Are you sure you want curtain bangs?
Yeah.
We're positive.
Okay.